Ooh. Welcome to the video. We are finally getting post Glassjaw one of the most anticipated unreleased songs ARIES has put out. Is what we've seen all over the rumors on TikTok. Everyone's been speculating. Underscore is very well known. She fucking blew up for making a song off of literally the headphones I'm using to talk to you guys through OBS. And she fucking toured with Porter Robinson. And I need to get more into her. The only song I know of her is Count of Three. But no, I've been on ARIES since fucking forever, man. ARIES is one of the best, in my opinion. Massive inspiration. Love that guy. He's the GOAT. I haven't heard this song. I've held myself off all freaking day. Let's just get into it. Y'all gonna get a first time reaction out of it. Let's go.
Let's take a flick, you make it quick.
Wait, is the audio alright? Hang on. There's that. Cool. That was probably really loud, I apologize. Alright. Let's try that again.
Like I can't oppose, yeah. Let's make a hit, I'll sell my soul, I'll break an oath, yeah. Wage all my chips for the exposure. Wage all my chips, I need the guap just like I told you. Level up, it's never.
This. Ooh. Okay. I'll fucking rip them deep diving. The people are watching you. That is such a real thing when it comes to growing a platform in this space. And they're kind of both talking. Off rip, I'm hearing instant things about what it's like being famous. What's it like growing such an audience like they have, to where, you know, they're just speaking on that. But also it's like they're showing like they'll sell their soul for just to get to where they want to be, and to such a level of success. Like, you know, I mean, sure, like, you know, ARIES is fucking like got over, it's probably 2 million monthly listeners as it is, but you know, he's always wanting to level up, you know, like it's just that constant progression. And I mean, I love that they're speaking on it, because I feel like it doesn't get spoken on enough. That's just my take. But no, we'll keep going.
Enough, I am coming up. The camera flashes again. Different day, man. Switching angles. Watch you step there or snap an ankle.
Everybody's watching me. And are you ready for my close side? Yeah. Got this shit, I know you're on to me. Paparazzi.
Why is that low-key like the Tyler the Creator run? Why was bro hitting the fucking Tyler the Creator run? That's crazy. I love that though.
Switching angles. Watch you step there or snap an ankle.
That's another thing too. That kind of just shows, like, if you make one little mess up, you know, you could have a whole career on the internet just fucking die just off that. Same with music, man. I mean, shoot, 2024 in hip hop, we all saw what happened then, man. Like, it can just go any way, you know. You just gotta play your part, be you, you know. Make sure you really watch your P's and Q's when it comes to this shit, man. He's spitting facts on that. They spitting facts on this. And, like, hearing what she's saying, where she's like, I'm not ready for my close-up. Maybe, like, she's kind of speaking like, she's like, man, I feel like I really came into this very sudden, you know, like, with the whole, like, how she just blew up from, like, singing off these headphones and shit, like, and then she blew, like, maybe she wasn't ready for it off rip, you know, but she's doing really well. And I watched her interview talking about how she looked up to ARIES and stuff. And just like me, I look up to him. That's why I do music, you know, along with a bunch of other artists you'll get to know. That's why I make music now. But, like, you know, it's really cool fourth wall that they're breaking, and I love that about ARIES' music. Is he breaks the fourth wall with everything, and the storytelling. It's just, oh, as a lyricist, I love that. It is just pristine perfect.
Everybody's watching me, and I
gonna make me laugh every time.
And it doesn't matter where I am, whatever I do, I run into you. Paparazzi, paparazzi.
Oh, that is like, oh my gosh. That reminds me of Count of Three. It makes me think of Burbank House. It makes me just think, just has that hardcore, just like EDM hit, but it still has that like ARIES sounding bass, if you know what I mean. Like his bass thumps, kind of like Chambers, if you know who Chambers is, like one of those big producers. But like ARIES has this like fucking sound of his bass that is just so authentic and just so unique to what he does, and it's just beautiful, and it has that sound to it too. But also, like, I hear Count of Three, but like it's just these two meshing. I would love to see them do like a joint like album. I was like the leaks I saw of this song, I was like, oh, I'm gonna like it. It's good, you know. But gosh, I felt the same way with Glass Jaw, because I love Welcome Home and I love Believe in Me. I love those albums front to back, you know. To me, those are like almost picture perfect albums to me. But this is like, oh, I'm loving this now. It took me, I had to hear the full thing to really appreciate it, but now I'm like, oh my god, this is beautiful.
Got this shit, I know you're onto me. Paparazzi, paparazzi.
Cut the tabloid talk, make this shit all my fault. Now won't you snap that shot? Been going through withdrawals. On that pedestal, with this face from head to toe. Don't look no further. Don't look no further.
There's something I love about this, and this kind of like, 'cause I relate with ARIES on this. Like how he writes when it comes to like what he said, where he's like, look no further. What was the other part?
Shit all my fault. Now
Cut the tabloid talk, make it all my fault. I love that. Where it's like, just cut the fucking bullshit. Put it on me, you know? Because I'm the same way. I'm like, I don't like being right, but I don't like being wrong. But it's like, when it comes to like my person, when you're with your person and you just want them to feel uplifted when they're, you know, in the down space, you know, you'd rather take the blame just to lift your person up. That's kind of like the shit I vibe with. Like, some of his unreleased stuff, like Sour, it reminds me of Sour, and I fuck with that heavy. I love it.
Got this shit, I know you're onto me. Paparazzi, paparazzi.
cut the tabloid talk, make this shit all my fault. Now won't you snap that shot? Been going through withdrawals. On that
Gonna snap that shot and going through withdrawal. That reminds me of Glass Jaw, where it's like, when you stop painting me, it's like you'll see the true colors in me. There's glass all over me, you know, like, my true colors will bleed. That it reminds me of that, you know what I mean? It reminds me of just of that, and it paints the image perfectly, and I love that, you know. It's all a story with it. It's like Tyler the Creator's music is just the same way. It's all a story, and it just leads into it. I love that. I just love that factor.
pedestal, with this face from head to toe. Don't look no further. Don't look no further.
Paparazzi,
Paparazzi, yeah.
they just wanna follow me. It doesn't matter where I am, whatever I do, I run into you. Paparazzi,
That should be a Discord gift. That should be a whole ass Discord gift, bro. Where'd it go?
it doesn't matter where I
Come on. With him and the two other dudes.
run into you. Paparazzi,
Wait. Right here. That is a Discord gift, and it's on me and the boys.
shit, I know you're onto
I love
me.
that.
Paparazzi.
That is so
Starting
good.
a fashion brand
I
should
love
not feel
that.
this.
No, I love that so much. That is so fire. I hope, because I'm going to the Portland show. So if you're gonna be there, let me know. But fuck, that was really, really good. Album review coming out next week for sure. 50 subs, we doing a Discord server, and we'll be doing like community beat challenges, songwriting challenges, a bunch of shit, you know, making music and just trying to help each other and get better at it, you know, and just have fun. I just want to have fun with you guys while I'm learning to produce and learning how to write and working towards making my first big project, which is really dope. So yeah, appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.